Hey there Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly tarot reading. I'm back. I had a couple of weeks off with family. I just needed to reset and refresh, and I'm feeling much better and really looking forward to bringing you plenty of tarot readings now. Just to let you know guys, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. All the links are below the video, and also the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading for yourself. I am available for those and distance healing sessions as well. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video, hit the subscribe button before you head off guys. I would be so grateful for that. It really helps the videos travel further. So I'm wishing you a week full of love and magic. Let's head to your reading. Hi there Aries, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. This one is for June 14th through to the 20th. Aries, let's see what may be on the cards for you. We've got the Work Your Light Oracle here. We'll then be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy, and I'll be using the Rider-Waite and the Star Child Tarot for the tarot positions. Well, it's turning over in my hands. Okay Aries, let's do this. I've missed you while I've been away, and I'm really happy to be back here for your first weekly reading in a couple of weeks. Alright, let's start with Sisterhood of the Rose. Beauty, devotion, priestess, mystic and teacher. So you might be beginning to tune in more to your own intuition, you know, feeling into that high priestess energy. You might be beginning to, you know, share spiritual insights and knowledge with others. I mean, you're watching these tarot readings, you obviously have a keen interest in that. And sometimes, you know, if we do it mindfully and share it with others, we can kind of help them start awakening in that way also. Some of you might be, you know, seeing psychics or tarot readers, or, you know, consuming a lot of spiritual knowledge, maybe through YouTube, maybe through other mediums as well, that is somehow shifting your energy and shifting your life. And Aries, we have got Akasha. Yeah, your guidance is divinely guided. So angel spirits guides are sending you signs, synchronicities and messages to help guide you on your best karmic timeline. I believe that we all, you know, have a best timeline set out for us before we incarnate, you know, into this earth plane, into this body. And, you know, we have free will, so we can get off course sometimes. But generally, you know, things will become very challenging when we're really off course, and that's our indication that we need to make changes in our lives to get back on. Yeah, so the whole purpose of, you know, coming down here to this kind of school that we have here on earth and moving through these key challenges, these key karmic contracts, is to evolve your soul. Like, I've heard people say, well, you know, if there was a God, you know, and then they wouldn't be making my life this challenging. They wouldn't be making it this hard. Well, maybe your soul needs that challenge to evolve, and the universe only gives you just what is right for you, just what is meant for you. But sometimes if it's just hard the whole time, you know, the whole time, Aries, that can be an indication that maybe we're not learning the lesson, right? What is our part in this? What change should we really be making that we're resisting that might bring us into a deeper alignment with our truth? Anyway, you're being guided in some way. You're being guided, and you can trust in the intuition that you're feeling, the signs and synchronicities, the angel numbers, the song lyrics you hear that speak to you. Maybe passing a billboard, or one of the words on there just stands out, right? Guidance comes in really subtle shapes and forms. Okay, Aries, let's get one card out. One card to sum up the Aries reading as a tarot energy. Oh, Nine of Cups. Wow. Well, I'm an Aries too. Many of you know that, and I'm happy to see this. So Nine of Cups is known as the wish fulfillment card, right? What is it that you have been hoping, dreaming, and wishing for, Aries? Because just, you know, you might be starting to see the results of that. That might be starting to be realized, because maybe you have been following the guidance. You've been following the path that you feel, you know, is the right one for you. It's a real card of moving into you know, feeling content with where you are, but it generally hasn't been, you know, delivered on a silver platter. You've worked for it. You've made hard decisions. You've closed karmic cycles, and now you're being rewarded. You're one step away from the 10 of Cups here, Aries, which obviously is that best life reality, high vibrational living. Let's see how this plays out in the tarot. Calling in the energy, Aries, of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, transitioning. If this is your reading, 6 of Cups. Beginning to receive. 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Beginning to receive again. Current or focus energy. Temperance energy, Sagittarian energy there from the major arcana. 7 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck. The Chariot, also number 7. Yeah, that's Cancer energy, guys. Whoa, okay. They've come out straight away. I've got the King of Cups, Scorpio, and I've got the 6 of Swords, right. 6 is a number that seems to be all over the readings at the moment, across the board this week. Moving into smoother sailing, you know, after a difficult time. Like, there's been so much crazy energy. Oh, there goes the Tower. What's making sense to me, Aries, I don't know about you. Empress, Aries, you always get this card, and what an amazing card to get. You know, when the Empress comes into a spread, she really is one of the biggest blessings, card of abundance. And I don't know what readers you watch on here. I watch a lot, obviously, and everyone says the same. Aries, you always get the Empress. You are the Emperor in the tarot. So this is kind of like your divine counterpart. Going to get one more for that Tower, guys. 7 of Pentacles again. Righto. Oh, the Sun, Aries. Okay, let me fix the crooked cards. Don't like crooked cards. Okay, Aries. Yeah, I think you've had to make some hard decisions in your life. I'm looking at the Tower, obviously, that stands out. I'm looking at Temperance, which follows on from the Death card in the Major Arcana sequencing, and I'm looking at the 6 of Swords, right? You might be in the throes of this at the moment, or you might be in the healing period, but some of you have had to let some things go in your life. You've had to close some doors. You've had to maybe let people go. It hasn't been easy for you, Aries, absolutely, but you're going to be rewarded for that. You know, you've followed the divine guidance, and now the cards are saying what you maybe don't know, Aries, but you might have felt deep in your intuition, is that you are moving towards your wish fulfillment. You are moving towards that Sun energy, which is, you know, really, really positive here. You know, I immediately see in this King of Cups, I know it's not the traditional meaning of the King of Cups, but the weighing it up, right? Weighing up direction, weighing up opportunity in your life, making a really big decision. I feel like some of you had to make a big decision. It could have been between people, places, jobs. It's a general reading. You can relate it to your situation, but which direction, which person, which opportunity is going to bring me the deep fulfillment and connection that I desire in my life, right? That has been the decision here, you know, and I feel like you have gone about this decision really intelligently, Aries, you know, from a very emotionally grounded, intuitive place that the King of Cups would represent. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio as well. This is the Scorpio energy, but I really felt like you have dug deep on this decision. You've really put your all in it. And this decision has resulted in you transitioning away from something. And with the 6 of Swords, it's transitioning away with a really heavy heart. So it could, for example, it could have been moving away from a relationship where nothing really went down. You know, you still really were in love with that person, but you knew it just wasn't in your best interest. So, you know, we need to move away. You could say the same about a career or job. You know, you're really happy and comfortable where you are, but in order to get to where you really want to go, right, the victory is in the moving on. Some of you might have had to move on from two different situations here. I see two lots of Three of Swords, you know, two disappointments, or maybe you've gone around for two cycles in whatever this is, and you're moving towards the unknown, which is why it's so difficult to make these decisions to let go, because it's become the known, right? Even if it has gone a little bit toxic, it's the known. There's so much fear around moving into the fog is what I'm feeling here. But deeper down, I think you know that in the future, in the near future, you're going to begin to open yourself up to receiving again. And what you really want is spiritual connection, growth. You want, if it's in your relationships, you're not going to settle for anything less than deep, connected spiritual love, friendships, all those kinds of things. Or if it's in the workplace for you, a job that's also bringing deep joy, you know, happiness, right? It's like just ticking boxes is not enough for you anymore. Current or focus energy, the Tower, Temperance, Seven of Pentacles. You might be letting go of a Sagittarius, moving towards a Sagittarius. If your Tower hasn't already fallen, Aries, this is the week that most definitely it does. The Tower is saying, yeah, we need to remove that from your life because it's an obstacle. It's an obstacle to, you know, the victory, the moving on, the moving forward with your life. The Tower says that whatever it is that you're transitioning from, you know, it wasn't meant for you any longer. It was built on a shaky foundation. And, you know, there's an act of love and grace here from the universe in removing it from your life so that you can come into a deeper alignment with your truth and getting back on your best karmic timeline that we spoke about at the start. Some of you might be having the massive realization this week that, yeah, I'm going to need to make some hard decisions here. Seven of Pentacles is this energy of, yeah, I have enjoyed what I've had in this situation, but I have arrived at a time where I'm not fully getting back what I want from it, or I'm not getting everything that I want out of it. And I feel like the piece that's missing is the deeper happiness, right? The wish fulfillment. We don't want, you know, the 7 and 8 of Cups. We want to feel fulfilled in our heart. 9 and 10 of Cups, really high vibrational energy here. So there's going to be a Tower that's going to fall. There's going to be hard decisions. Temperance follows on from the Death energy. We're releasing, we're shedding a skin. We're letting something go here, and we're surrendering to the fact that it is the right time to do that. Then we can heal, then we can rebalance, and you're going to come into a place of, you know, deeper stability than what you've known in a long time here, Aries. Of course, Temperance is represented by the guardian angel, right? Your guidance is divinely guided. And when you kind of go through the healing and processing, you know, of those 2 cups, you had to choose. Now you're kind of processing it all, doing the inner alchemy. That's when that path forward to the sun, which will rise, happens for you. So there could be a period of kind of feeling a little lost, a little isolated, a little alone, but it won't be for long, Aries. You just need to trust the process here. So we've got the 7 of Pentacles again. It's like, you know, don't turn back. Keep moving forward. That's what you're leaving behind, this feeling of, it's just not it, you know, it's just not what I want in my life. If we want to, you know, move to the higher realities, you know, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles, then what the cards are saying is that we need to get in our chariot and move forward, leave a sense of comfort zone behind, make a clear decision so that we move forward at pace. The charioteer is determined to claim that victory, and they do that by will and intention. I know I need to do this, and that's why I'm doing it. Maybe not even more than I just have this very strong intuition that's coming through from source and spirit that it's what I need to do. But look where you're moving to, Aries, the Empress and the Sun. I mean, I don't really need to even explain these cards unless you're new to tarot. The Sun is known as the most positive card in the deck. You are moving out of a darker time, moving into, you know, a much brighter period ahead for a longer period of time with the Sun. You overcome great obstacles, you're healing, you're going through a rebirth. And the Empress says, whatever it is that you've really wanted to get on and achieve in your life, what's been the burning desires in your heart, you know, your deeper hopes, dreams, and wishes, they can now start to manifest through your inspired action, but it's like there was some big block. Even though you might have been enjoying that block, Aries, right? It was in some way consuming your energy from really, moving ahead. Maybe it was starting to become a bit of a distraction for you. So the Empress is a blessing. She stands for more abundant times, more joyful times, more positive times, healthy times as well. And it all says that, you're moving towards a great victory here in your life, Aries. Keep going. You're making the right decisions. Follow that intuition. Power reading, Aries. I'm going to leave it there, and I do hope you enjoyed the reading. Do keep in mind as a general reading for the collective, may or may not be for you this time round. Feel free to drop me a comment if you're called to share. I do read them all, and I do try and interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energy and see what the collective themes are. Aries, it has been a pleasure to read your cards. I'll see you back here for another one next week. Bye for now.